to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs, and we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods, Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Monday, November 29th, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. You know that old expression, do as I say, not as I do? Because in my head, every time I see a new video from Nick Walker in the gym, I feel like there should be a caption that says just that, so people don't try to recreate the madness. Over the weekend, Nick posted a video doing 30 rep sets on a leg press that probably should have come with one of those disclaimers, because if any quote unquote normal person tried to do something like that, they'd probably end up getting hurt. I don't know who nicknamed him the mutant, but the name fits perfectly because this guy seems like he's from another planet. So here's a word to the wise: do as he says, not as he does, because if you're not careful, things might go bad in a hurry. Can I start off this segment with a quote from one of the greatest, wisest, and most influential thinkers of our time, the legendary Ricky Bobby, who once famously said, "If you're not first, you're last." Because right now, Sarah Villegas is basically the Ricky Bobby of women's physique. She already has a 2-car length lead, and every time she makes a turn, it looks like she's putting more and more distance between herself and the field. She's the shake and the bake in this division right now, and until someone finds a way to slow her down, she's finishing first, and we all know what that means for everyone else. I don't know who said, if you want to be great, then you need to surround yourself with greatness, but I do know this. Once upon a time, Martin Fitzwater heard those words and took them to heart, because he's made a habit of surrounding himself with greatness lately. Within the last week or so, we've seen Marvin post videos of himself training with Keon Pearson and Ivana Ivusic, and a handful of other high-level athletes who all seem to be playing their part in helping him take his physique to the next level. All things considered, I think this year's rookie season will go down in the books as a success. But if he can keep elevating himself and the people around him, by this time next year, this kid could be on the verge of doing something special. Listen, sometimes in life, what you don't say speaks volumes. More often than not, people tell the truth with their actions and not so much with their words. So even though Jeremy Buendia hasn't gone on the record to say that he's making a comeback, well, his actions speak otherwise. Even though he's still dealing with a few nagging injuries, the former 4-time men's physique Olympia champ is back to training hard again. And the progress photos that he's posted a week ago were some of the best that we've seen in a long time. All of a sudden, he's starting to look more and more like the guy who put this division on tilt a few years ago when he was at the peak of his powers. And even if he isn't coming right out and saying that he's circling a date in 2022 on his calendar, well, it sure does look like things are heading in that direction. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.